Welcome back, guys. In this video we will show you how to convert an old road bike into a fixed gear or single speed. These are all the parts we need. This old frame we found on Craigslist for about 20 euros. We'll start off by removing all the clamps for the shifter cables. None of the hipster bikes has gears anyway. This brake, I would love to not see it come back, but since this bike will be for a beginner, we will put a brake on it anyway. Myself, I always ride brakeless, but with straps on my fixed gear bike, but this will be a single speed because it's for a beginner again. This rear brake, however, will not come back. The holes these clamps leave behind can be filled with filler, but since this build should be quick and cheap, we decided not to. The bike is a Batavus. Batavus is a Dutch bicycle manufacturer that has been making bikes since 1904. We do not need this rear gear shifter anymore. Little healthy persuasion, the chain came off easily. It can be done without, but with the use of this crank puller, the crank came off more easily. On this side, the crank nut cap didn't come off easily. We tried with different methods, but in the end we had to get rid of it. A gentle hammering session always works.
Oh!
The tool used next is a hook wrench. This is a very useful tool, but it can be replaced by a screwdriver and a hammer and some gentle hammering. We didn't have a specialized tool for this either. Yes, those were the ball bearings falling all over the place. As you can see, the bearings were very rusty, so we had to replace some of them. By using the hammer once more here, you can release the wedge inside the steering tube. Let's do some more precision hammering. Of course, there are specialized tools for this, but tools are not cheap. We use some cleaning spirit to get all the muck out of our ball bearings. Well, that looks a lot better. This one might need some more attention. We wanted to go for the red look, so we decided to brush the entire frame. Of course, for our bike we only want one gear. Look at that shine. Time to get rid of the ugly outer ring that's part of the crank. I know this is not the most elegant of ways to do this. Time for some spray paint. And there it is, our idea of a half matte black, half brush steel frame. We also painted the cranks black. Now all the parts are ready to be assembled again. I really like the looks of this classic old Batavus badge. I don't know what it is, but something about this chain is very mesmerizing. Alright, enough of this. Time for some more hammering action. Let's grease those ball bearings up. The tightness of this nut is very important. Too tight and your steer won't turn. Too loose and you will have lots of shaking while riding your bike. Time to reassemble the bottom bracket. This time we have to be very careful for the paint. Using the hook wrench again. Again, this nut sets the bearing play, so it's very important to get it correctly. Time to put the front wheel in. We found this wheel set for €30 on Craigslist. This rear wheel has a flip-flop hub. It means that you can turn your wheel around and you can ride fixed. Let's cut this chain to the correct length. This time we do not use the angle grinder for obvious reasons. We could install a bullhorn or a razor bar, but for cheapness reasons we kept the old bar in. Also, it looks kinda minimalist, which I like. Look at that go. That's what I call a smooth ride. We will finish the bar off with this super wrong purple panther print. I know guys, I know, I don't want this brake either, but for the beginner we need to include this brake. Ah, there's my favorite part again. We are using slightly too large rivets to attach this badge again. Also, we needed to shorten the rivets because they were too long. They would hit the stem in the front fork. Yeah, that's better. Let's do the last wiring for the brake. That's all guys, I hope you like the end result.
Whoa.
That's all for today guys. If you liked what you saw, please consider leaving a like. And I'll see you all in the next video.